Hi guys, welcome to part 5 of the Mosquito build. We're moving on, we're nearly there to be honest. Nearly, a little bit more to do. I don't know if you see that very well, but I got I don't know the best way to do this. Got the wheels on, they're on, put this one on. It seems pretty good. Nice fit really. Not a lot of work needed there to get into fit. Here we go again. It's so big, I don't know how to maneuver this thing without breaking it all off. Got the engine in there. Hang on a minute, let's see if I can move the camera out a bit. God, so got the engine in, so that's looking okay now. A little bit of wiring in there. I'm going to leave that side off anyway. There's a panel to go on here, but I'll probably put it on for painting purposes and then take it off. The wheels are all done, they're all in. Just needs weathering up really and titivating a bit there, you could say. But yeah, all in all, and he's sitting straight and nice. So quite pleased really. I did wonder about this bit at the top here. There's a bit of a gap here in that. It looks like it needs a bit of work here. But when I fitted the cowling on, there's not going to be much of a problem. So, very pleased. Anyway, on to today. We'll get on and do the other side. So I put this at one side here so it don't get in my way. And we carry on with... I still got to put that one on there, haven't I? So before I better do that, haven't I? So that's 60 cents before I forget. So that needs to go on. So, where are we? There we are. Lovely sunny day down here in Devon today. It is, I don't know what it is to be honest. It's March or something. Beginning of March, 4th, 5th, 4th. It's lovely and sunny here today. So let's get a bit of old sander out here. And so I use that, that's a bit coarse that one, isn't it? What should I use? Let's have this one, the Insa coarse. So I use, tidy it up a bit here. Bring the old plane back in. Right, here we go. Where did this go exactly? So that bit's pointing at the back. So actually sits on like that, does it? Perhaps I should have put this bit on before I actually I hope I'm in view still. The awkwardness of this. Right, is there a hole down? There's not a hole down there. I'll cure that. It's not a big issue, is it? I'm not going to bother drilling a hole. This needs a bit tidy up here. There's a bit of whatever here. So goes there. I don't need this one. Let's just take that one off. Just take that one off completely. I don't actually know if they forgot to put the hoe in there or not, or I just filled it a bit. Not sure. They want me to put that on there. So now, come here. Awkward as sin, isn't it? Take it, I'm still in camera view. That goes like that. No, you stay there as I get some Mr. Finn out here. Excuse me. Oh, it's weird, I always start coughing when I'm doing a flipping video, to be honest. Hasn't been too bad all morning. Okay. Right, that needs to go on there. Like so. I missed the actual thing. Let's just hold it there a minute. Does that look right? Ah, no, that don't look right, do it? Because I'll tell you where that's supposed to go. Put that totally in the wrong flipping place. Because according to this goes on the cover. Why did I think it went on the side there? I don't know. Right. Ignore me there. Having a mad moment again, Randy. It'd be, oh dear, it'd be falling off his seat over there. 68. That's where it goes. Just ignore that bit. You didn't see that. Ah, that's totally bonkers, isn't it? What we get up to. But like I said, there is new subscribers out there. I don't edit nothing. I wish I could edit a little bit. Let's bring the camera down a bit now. But I don't edit nothing. What you get is me at the bench, to be honest. Just for my new subscribers, I'm not trying to show you or teach you to do anything. It's just my way of doing things. Sometimes it can go wrong. Sometimes it don't go wrong. And I end up with a pretty reasonable kit at the end of it. So now, have I got the right bit here? 66 now. 66. I think 66 is here. It's totally thrown me now. Never mind. We'll get back on track. Can be very entertaining sometimes, to say the least. I even surprised myself. Right then, let's try again. Is that right? That looks a bit more like it, doesn't it? Really could do a little bit more tidy up here. It's a bit rough on the edges here. That's a bit better, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. Why was I going to put it there? And there's one that goes on the other side as well, is there, by Jove? Okay, let's get 67. I can't get 67. 67 is cut out, which must be that bit then. Let's just get the plane back in here again. Ah, what have I just knocked off? Just knocked the rear bloody wheel off, haven't I? Yeah, I just knocked the rear wheel off. It's so... That's not a big problem. I can put that one back on. That's the trouble when you haven't got... Annoying, but I can put that one back on. Yep. So that will go on this side then. Not sure what side this goes on at the minute, because nothing seems to be... it goes on like that, it goes up like that. Seeing I'm not using these, I'm glad I'm not using this one, because you would have needed a little bit of work. So that covers up the exhaust manifold. I didn't know that. That would need a lot of work, to be honest, to get that to fit properly. Which I have to do on the other side, wouldn't I? Right. Okie doke. So, where are we? So now we've done that bit. A bit lost for you for a minute, guys, sorry. So I need another one of these, don't I? Got that bit. That is right, isn't it? Oh. Right, he's looking that way at the thing, isn't it? That's probably a better way of fitting it, to be honest. And that will sit there, on there like that. Just don't... Right. Got to be honest, if I was doing this, and wasn't leaving that open, I'd probably trim back the exhaust manifold. And then he would sit right in there flush. As you can see, there's not enough. He's not going to push in that hole there. So if I was doing this and keeping them on, you'd probably find I'd take that down a bit, so they fit flush. Because you wouldn't see it in there then. I can see there's a problem there with that. But that would be the easy way out of that. So that's all right. That's just a cover I'm going to use for painting. So let's put this thing back a minute. Mustn't lose the wheel, must I? So let's get on to this one anyway. See what's happening down here. So we need that bit there, which I already got. F, which I've got to make up my mind which one it is here. Just snip these off a minute. Get off. Oh, not a very good start, was it really? Not really. Just trim this up a bit. Well, that's how it goes sometimes, isn't it? That's where we live and learn. No, they're going the right way. No, they're going the wrong way, so it must be the other one. Little points to glue that in there, like so. Can't believe I've done that, you know, just now. Never mind. Happens. surprised if I get anything flipping built, really. That goes, it's not really going the way I want it to go, to be honest. So I would have thought it stuck out there. That's not really. Yeah, that's alright. I need 46, which is this little guy. I'm going to put that in there, like so. Not that far in though, is it? I could deco again. Or do they sit like that? It probably sits like that. Looking at it. Let's hope so anyway. And that bit there will sit in there. Let's just get this. Well, that could go on afterwards, couldn't it? Unless it. I'm wondering whether it goes through the middle now. From the back. No, it sits there. It sits there. That could go on afterwards, really. Let's have a look here. God, come on, that's come off now. I'm not having a good morning here, am I? Oh, come on. If anyone wants their car repaired, just email me. I'll repair the car. Not guaranteed you'll get it back in one piece, but... And that there goes on there. Let's probably put that on there, Anna, so we'll give it time to dry then. And that goes on there. Like so. Let that dry a minute. Now I'm going to skip over a minute, because I'm a bit curious where they actually want me to position that plate to there. What they could show me on there. Let's have a look at the other one. No, he's stuck, yeah. Right, I can put that one on afterwards. That's providing I can get this on all right. Because it's been... It's not behaving this morning here, is it? They want me to go in there, but then he ain't lining up there. He is now. So let's get a bit of this quick stuff. Just dash a bit on there. And maybe a little bit on there and on there. Just hold it a minute. Oh guys, there. So we'll get there in the end. Let's say patience is a virtue. I don't like the looks of this much here though. It's coming together though. It's getting there. We're getting there. Whoa, be careful, Paul. Don't want to get fingerprints. I've got fingerprints on the wing and I had to take them out. Right. There's sanding back there to make it level. Or do I push it up a bit? That's okay. And back to here. That looks fine in there, really. That'll put a ferro nub in there. Yeah, that's not too bad. A little bit of work. Not a lot, not really. Might be needed there, but you got to be careful there because you got a lot of raised rivet detail there. So if you can get it fairly good in the beginning, it won't need so much work, hopefully. You push and shove here. You can get it fairly smooth. That there ain't too bad. I can get that right. It's not quite there. It needs. Where are they? It needs some sort of clip there. Just to hold this together. I'm not pushing it so the glue oozes out, sort of, most of the plastic oozes out. Just pushing it enough just to conform it, really, you could say. There, so there's that. Nearly. So then this bit sits in there. Perfect. Well, it would be if I glued it on. That bit will sit in there. That's got to go in fairly straight because otherwise we're going to wonky propellers, aren't we? So what I'm going to do, I think I could just take the edge off of this. Could be a bit of sprue there. And that around. Yeah, sound there perfect now. And too bad there. Oops. A little bit of an issue back here, but you're not say that, but you clicked together there, didn't it? It's not too bad because you're not seeing that in there anyway, really. So it's all this. Is that on properly there? Yeah. That don't look quite right here. No, it's supposed to sit up there, isn't it? Obviously not that. I was mucking around with it here. That looks a bit better. Well, that needs drying. That should be dry by now, yeah. So there, let's see where that, oh, I need to go back to these crazy things, don't I? Because, right, I've done that and that. So why are they showing? That's here, isn't it? So it'd be a lot easier, because you don't see them anywhere again. So it'd be a lot easier to put them on now, rather than try and fit them on afterwards, really. I haven't done these yet either on the other one. So let's get on with this. 64. Have I cut these off yet? Nope, 64. I'll be 64 and 65. Doing one at a time, because I'm just liable we'll get mixed up today by the looks of it. Oh, same again, just take off the axis, bit of flash. So here we go again. That goes there. That goes on there. Wow. Didn't realise they had covers on it for the pictures I've seen. It was all open sort of manifold. I should have to go back and have a look. So in all fairness, flipping things don't really matter if you put them in or not, because you can't see them. And get the other one on the other side. I must thank the guys for buying me a coffee. Thank you guys. You know who you are. Really appreciate it. Especially at this rate, I should have to get some more glue. But I do really appreciate it. It's a big help. Excuse me, it's a big help at the moment. I'll go there. A little bit of cap there, so where that one's forcing it out, the exhaust, which it could be. Yeah, which it was, so bring him back, because it don't really matter if it actually falls off that bit. Not too fussed about that bit. Now, I suppose you can see it. If you look through there, I don't know who there was going to get down and have a look through there. But I suppose you could see the exhaust then. But I wouldn't be too worried about it if it didn't really fit. So these can be left off the other side, can it? I could put one on one side, I suppose. Yeah, I'll have a look. I might do that. Which would be probably the other side. Yeah, it'd be that one, wouldn't it? Right, so that's that then. That's what we got. Oh God, what's this? So they want me to put yes, there is a bit there. Is that the bottom? That's the bottom of the thing there, isn't it? Trying to work out what that bit is there. It's that bit there, isn't it? And just showing, yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's fine. That's done that bit anyway. So that's ready to go on, really. I could put it on and tidy it up. Let's have a look at the plane. Let's bring this thing in again. Let's do that up. Alright. Let's see how this is going to fit on. Oh, look at that. I'm happy with that. So can I put that in position now? I reckon I can. It does look like there's a gap here. There isn't. It's just a dark paint showing through there. He's sitting quite flush there, really. But do look, I know I can see it in the camera. It looks like there's a gap here, but there's not. It's the darker paint coming through there. So I'm going to actually try put this one on. Then I'm going to work out how the hell I'm going to paint all this. Like I said before, not a plane builder, so it's all new to me, or rather new to me. I have built a plane before. That would be lying saying I have built a plane. I've done the Hurricane, didn't I? I got a few others, but I'm not really a plane builder. So I don't really know all the... it's like here. There's a little gap there, but I presume there is because that's a flap, isn't it? So you would have a little gap there, though this was pretty tight. But I'm not showing all the lines of something. Right. Let's see, in these lines down there, this has got a gap there. So we need to try and curve that somehow. I wouldn't want to do anything any flipping bigger. Not really. Not unless I hold a big bench. Ah, he's sat down now. Just pulled it out a bit. Because there's like little studs in behind there. You gotta... He's come back again. Come on. Wrestle with him. You will do. You will go. He ain't sitting right for me there at the minute. I think purely them studs. I'm just looking in to see whether... There, just needs bringing out just a touch with your finger, I think. I don't know what the camera's picking up here, so I apologise if I'm all over the shop. I can't help it for a minute. I want to do that there, don't I? looks fine. There's a little, maybe a little bit trim in there. I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy with this. Really, does need pushing down there. I'm quite happy with that. That looks good. This flipping thing. Angle grinder, get the tail off, but it's all there, and he is down there. And he's down there. Probably a little slight gap there, but that's nothing. I've got to look at some pictures because, you know, this thing was made of wood. Now, the thing I don't know is, which someone may answer me, did they cover the wood or did they just paint over the top of the wood? Curious. Whether they actually just painted over the top or did they put a layer of sort of, well, I suppose they must have put a primer on it, surely. Don't know. I haven't had time to look up, to be honest. Well, that looks pretty decent, really. I think we can say that's not too bad. You can't see it because the flipping nose is... Let's see if I can adjust it a bit here. Sorry, guys, I don't want to make you dizzy. But I bring it over and bring it down. Don't know what you guys think, but that don't look too bad at the moment, really. I'm quite pleased with it. So we'll go up again. I'll adjust it again. So we leave that to set, to be honest. I'm not doing the front. I'm not gluing the front bits up because I make sure that cowling fits. We did need that bit on though, didn't we? Let's just double check here, because that goes on like so, and it does. Wait, ooh, ain't much of a problem. That goes on. Like I say, I'm going to leave this side off, I think. Stick the wheel back on mine, which I can do. There, that's coming on all right. So we have done that bit. But I think now what we'll do, I need to paint this up, don't I, really, before, because I can't put it on unless I paint it. So we can get and paint that up. Where's the tail bits gone? Right, let's have a quick deco at the tail bits here, shall we? So, where are we? So, what do we need there? 58 and 59. Right, where's the tail bits? $58, 58, 59. Excuse me, a bit of flipping acid indigestion there this morning. God, I can't get rid of that bloody cough. 59. So let's have a look at this. A minute. tidying up on the ends there, but not. It's not too bad, is it? So I'll get my little clips out again. I love these little clips. Let's glue this one up. See if we got much of a fit issue on this. Don't worry if it affects that, to be honest. On the edge. It's all right there. Just run a bit, hopefully, down through there. Run along there, shouldn't it? A little bit on the edge. Like so. Whoops, I gotta be careful. I don't get my fingers in the way of some of this. Not too bad. Just on the edge there. That's that bit done. And then I want 56 and 57. 56 and 57. 56, that's right, isn't it? 56, 57, yeah. Fifty-six, 57. Right, they're all got A, B, and C, so that's A. It'll probably come clear to me why in a minute. Not an issue there, is there? Right in. These will need tidying up a bit. Not too bad. They're all just a normal sanding. Try to avoid that bit of wet glue there. Same on this side. Over the top. Hopefully the, what do they call it, capillary action takes it down through. That's another one done. Now we need C, so that's B, A, B, C. Well, obviously two tail wings and the upper bit, isn't it? 54, 55. 54, 55. It's got to be this bit. Oh shit, that just threw me bloody coffee, I think. Oh well. Did I just say that? I do apologise. I do swear a bit, but that's because I don't know. It's weird, really, because I don't normally. I don't swear in public. It's because I'm here on my own, I suppose. Cuss and go a little bit sometimes, and it can come out in my videos, so I do apologise. It's one of them things when you're on your own, sort of thing. Obviously working with school kids, you got to watch what you say, to be honest, especially nowadays. They soon pick up on it. They know more than what I do. I said a few things sometimes and they say, you can't say that. I think to myself, well, why not? It's not that bad. But they do know more than me, believe me. And I'm talking about primary school kids. What they know is no one's business. I know they said something to me the other day, and it was really quite an adult theme thing, really. I said, how do you know that? Oh, we've seen it on TikTok. Oh, you shouldn't know that. You're not the right age to know that yet. You know? There. Yeah, James, I've done it. Just take that out later. It's a little bit of... managed to catch it before it done too much damage, I think. That'll sand out. It's on a nice bit of flat bit. Right, there you go, guys. That's that. So, what do they want me to do now? I've done that and that. So, is it time to put them on? Well, it's going to be when I can find it. Am I going back? There they are up there. I shunted them all out the flipping way. No, I don't know. Oh well. Should be fairly straightforward here, shouldn't it? They two are the same. Yeah. Let's see how these go on then, shall we? Right. Here we come again. I can't knock the tail wheel off because I've already done that, am I? So, look at this little thing will go up there. So, this one here, I can see it needs work already. Here a minute. Let's see if the other one's any easier. Ooh, dear. Right, you know, that's not going to be a bad fit, is it? Let's see about this thing. I can see a problem already with this thing. Being that bit in the middle there, how's that wheel is in the way. I can't remember how I glued that on. But I may have to shift that. Work on that one. Because that there is definitely in the way. That there got to move back. Or it's either got to move back or I cut that bit out and it'll slide down all right. Okay, here it goes, guys. I'm going to butcher. Right. So, if it don't fit, you're going to make it fit, haven't you? That's the way I look at it. Ooh, no, I've done it, haven't I? Now, guy still seems a bit, no, it seems too wide. Can I get that bit off? Trim up this little bit here. It does seem that I need to trim something up here a bit as well. As you can see, that rear wheel inside there is interfering. Yeah. Which is probably my mistake, not the kit's fault. I probably placed that inner panel in the wrong place, to be honest. So I'm having to, there. Right, is this going to fit right? Yeah, this is going to fit, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know about the... I would have to look at photos, to be honest, because to me, fits there, but there's one hell of a gap there for the flap. Unless he sits up like that. He sits up like that, doesn't he? Yes, he sits up like that. So therefore, I'm going to have issues. All right, let's do that top up and that glue. I'm going to have issues, I think. No, am I? Sorry guys, I'm mumbling away here, I know. If he sits like that perfect, I got one hell of a gap here. I don't think that's right. I would have to look up on photos. I would imagine he would sit more probably like that. Probably sit more like that, wouldn't he? I should have to do some little bit of homework there to see how actually that fits. But it will, no doubt. I should work it out. Got to glue the wheel back on. That's a bit of scrap there. But yeah, I think that will be it for today. I think we've been on quite long, to be honest. But I wanted to get some progress here on this one today. So there he is. Can I bring the camera out? So that's how he's looking. Sort that bit out. I should have to look at some photos and see what and tinker with that. But basically, I ain't knocking anything else off. I think it's looking all right, personally. Seeing they said this kit was a bit of a, you know, nightmare or whatever. I can't see it. It might not be accurate, but it's beginning to look like a mosquito, isn't it? So there, guys. Thank you for getting this far and watching, and thanks for the thumbs up in the comments, and thanks to the guys that bought me a coffee. So until next time, stay safe, happy modelling, and to you as well, ladies. Thank you very much. Bye.